What do you think about that?
So I'll tie it back to just going a little bit deeper with you. I read an article that you wrote that's on LinkedIn that talked about enterprise sellers, right, and the time frame that it takes to develop an enterprise seller and how long the investment is in enterprise sales. I'm in full agreement with it, right? But what I really liked was that you took the opportunity to break down an enterprise seller can do sales in 3 to 6 months based upon the size of the land and expand that they have, right? And I think that, when I look at the marketplace and the different stage Series A, Series B funded companies, I think people lose track of actually how long it's going to take to ramp that sales rep into understanding the technology, understanding the buying process, understanding, the time frame it takes to build the relationships inside the organization, because it's not just one person that's buying. There's 6 to 7 to 8 people that you've got to touch. And I think that gets lost. And I'm really, so I agree and subscribe to, building organizations from an enterprise standpoint, that it's a long haul and it's an investment. And I'm curious, do the companies that you work with, do they understand that investment, and are they excited to invest in the right people, knowing that journey is going to be a little bit longer? Or do you have to talk most people down and be like, you're expecting an ROI in 4 to 6 months, and it's just not there. Not if your buyer and your customer are in the enterprise versus, a faster moving market.
Yeah, so I'm a unique breed, I think, where I say no more than I say yes. So
Right.
I am very intentional about getting to know my prospective customer, because if fundamentally we're not aligned and they're just looking for butts and seats, I'm not the right partner. And I know that, and that's okay. So I'm not doing any convincing or talking down. In fact, if anything, it's more consultation for my customers, because they might say, we don't know, but we know you do, and we're going to lean into this, even if it feels weird. Show us the way. I only work with a handful of clients at a time, and I vet the mess out of the people that I work with so that I'm avoiding what you're talking about, because there is a lot of misconception out there. And I do firmly believe that if you just go out haphazardly and you just do a bunch of hiring, or it's a sprint, or I have to convince you about how long it takes, that's a scary proposition. And I am like very sophisticated outbound ABM passive recruiting. That's the way that I think about it.